Me llamo Salmon, casi como el pez.
Marinero a toda vela.
De nombre, Susie. Adiós, papá.
Adiós, Susie.
Eres preciosa, Susie Salmon.
Tenía 14 años cuando me asesinaron.
The story is set in the early 1970s and revolves around the Salmon family, which is mother, father, and 3 children. The eldest daughter, Susie, 14 years old, is murdered one day by a man who actually lives down the road, except nobody knows who kills her. And her death, how it affects Susie, who we continue to follow her story in the afterlife, and also the survivors, her mother, her father, her sister, and her grandmother.
What's interesting about the story is that it's narrated by this murdered child, and she's in heaven and she's watching her family trying to pick up the pieces of their lives.
No la hemos encontrado, señora Salmon. Lo siento mucho.
Papá, está muerta, ¿verdad?
I play Jack Salmon. He's a loving father of 3 beautiful children. I have a beautiful wife. I'm an accountant, and one day I come home for dinner, and our daughter hasn't come home yet. And we're not really that concerned because we live in a very quiet neighborhood in Pennsylvania. And next thing you know, a half hour goes by, an hour goes by, and she still hasn't come home. And so I start getting a little concerned. We call our friend's house. I decide to go out looking for her. Next thing you know, the police have arrived, and nobody really knows what happened to her.
Escucha, no estás bien. Vale, Len está preocupado. Yo también. Tu madre se ofreció a ayudar.
¿Le has dicho que venga?
Cariño. Hola. Cuidado con mi peinado, cielo. Mírate, ¿comes bien?
She's the one that unexpectedly keeps the family together when crisis hits, and that's what I love about her, that she then has to completely change and try to vacuum and clean and do the laundry, and she does a terrible job, but she manages literally to open the curtains and let the light in and say, okay, enough is enough. It's time now to live.
She's fabulous. So Susan Sarandon plays my mom, and she's the most gorgeous, drop-dead, sexy, hot mom you've ever seen in your life. And she always is, manicured, and her hair's beautifully done. She's in a cream pantsuit and jewelry, and she makes my character feel really uncomfortable. She's very overpowering and difficult.
La echas de menos, ¿verdad?
Se ha ido.
¿Y si no se ha ido? ¿Y si sigue aquí? Abuela, Susie está entre 2 mundos. No me había ido. Estaba viva, en mi mundo único y perfecto.
I guess it's after doing some of the movies that I've done in the past, I was looking forward to this film for numerous reasons, but one of the reasons was that I wanted to try to keep some things very simple, that there was complexity in the sense that we were portraying the afterlife, we were portraying Susie's in-between, so we had to have some amazing visuals that sort of gave us a sense of otherworldliness and a disconnection from reality.
When I saw this other world, it was a complete revelation for me, and very specific and very unusual, and I thought, elegant in a way.
Mi padre tenía las piezas, pero no sabía cómo encajarlas.
¡Has convertido tu casa en una tumba!
Esperé justicia, pero la justicia nunca llegó.
Tú eres la mayor de los Salmon, ¿verdad?
It's going to be a very emotional journey, but I think ultimately the message of the movie is going to be hope, and I think people are going to go out of the theater feeling good, and that's an amazing thing to accomplish, knowing what kind of ride people are going on.
We wanted this film to be something that was original, bright, and unexpected, and Alice Sebold's novel, gives us the majority of that. I mean, she is a challenging novel that makes us confront things from a completely different direction. And in the movie, I believe people go to the movies to be entertained, and this is a piece of entertainment. And I wanted it to be an entertaining film, a film that you enjoy the fact you've gone to see it and you want to go see it again and you want to tell your friends about it. And that's why you make films, and that's what you want people to see when they see films.